Okay. So see here. Yeah, yeah. Recording start. So let's see. Here we have a test project. Okay, project name is test, and inside test we have a package name example. Okay, so here in test we can create different project like different package. Let's create another package. Right click on src and go to new. Create a package, say like A1. Finish. So see, like package is day one now. Okay, and now create a class inside that package. Okay, now we are creating a class. Say suppose give class name anything like test. And remember one thing: whenever you create a class, you begins the first letter with uppercase. First letter should be uppercase. Okay. So basically anything, any name you give, you should start with uppercase. Okay. Like test, I'm giving test T capital. Okay. Okay. So test, this is my name, class name, and file name. This is a file name. Okay. Test, and it will create a dot Java extension. Okay. Because this is a Java class we are creating. Okay. So if you finish it, see, it already created a public class test. And this test, this class name is always match with your file name over here. Got it? Okay. So while creating a in every project, in every class, when you are creating a project, Java project, it should have one method, main method. You can say one main method. Okay. See, like, let me type one. So, so this is a main method. Okay, so what is actually main method? So let's talk about main method. So, like, okay, so main method. Okay. So suppose main method, like the main method, actually how we actually understand the which one is method. Okay. See, like if you see this main, after main, there is a parenthesis. Okay. So this parenthesis, inside this parenthesis having some attributes over there, string and args. Okay. So basically this main method, this is a main method. Okay. And this having some public access, static access, and data type is void. And we will see like why this is void and why we do the main static over here. Okay. Generally, like see, like any code inside the main method will be executed. Okay. So this is a method. Okay. The main, and Okay, so this is a main method. Okay, so it is actually required for every Java program. Okay, like whenever we are creating any Java project, this main method should be there. Okay, otherwise your project will not be run. Okay, another. Yeah. So like this is a main method, and there is something we say print. Okay, like output. Like this is a like declaration of class. We see like method is declaring class declaration we see like, and main method is there, and everyone like no, I think like why we use main method. Okay, so next we see like what is the output, like how we get Java output. Okay, what is actually Java output is. Okay, so next we see like output. Okay, so what is Java output actually is? Let's, so basically in Java, you can display output to the console using system.out.println method. Okay, that you know already. There are a lot of print method are there. Okay, so most of the time we use println method. Okay, system.out.println. So what are the other types we will see? Okay, so in Java we can, okay, well, this is a method. This is a printing method we use. Okay, that output we get. For output, we use this method. This is a common method we should give for getting any output. Okay, so so basically we can give output in string. We can give get output in variable also. Okay, like we can get output in like formatting output. If you know what is formatting output, like there is another method called printf method. Okay, if you know that, say like say like number one, give number one and say like okay, see how we output a string. Like so for that, what we need to do like system, and we just pass a string value over here. Like okay. So basically this will a string. Okay, it will print a string higher. Next we have that variable. Okay, output is variable. So how this will actually do? First, we need to declare. This is see what is out like outputting variables is like we are giving a variable a data type, and we will see like how it is. So basically what we know, when we create a class, that class should match with the file name, right? Whatever the class name you are giving, it should match with the file name, and the class name first begin with the uppercase. The whenever you create a class, the first character you should give the uppercase. Okay. So, and we know that it having a main method inside it, and that main method having a print statement. Okay. So basically we are passing string over here. Okay. So like, so what this is actually, this is a string, like you are just giving a string. Okay. Nothing else. You are just passing a string. Okay. And if you run this program and it will print high on. Okay. So if I run this one, that it is printing higher. Now let's see how that variable is. Like first we need to create a variable for that. Okay. So suppose give a thing. So first you need to like how we declare a variable. Okay. So yeah, printing the thing like variable. Okay. So suppose take a variable, create a variable, that variable z, and you are assigning a value. Like uh, a hello world. You end this with semicolon. And this underline, if anyone notice this underline, okay, this means it is actually not in use. Okay, this underline, yellow underline. This variable is not in use. Okay, so if you hover this cursor over here, it will say the value of the local variable z is not used. Okay, now what we are doing, we are just doing println method, and we are passing this z to here as a parameter. Now it is in use. Okay. So like that, we can state like different data type. We can like we can initialize one variable and we can give integer int, and here we can say like a equals to give some data, and here we can pass that plus and okay, so println as a single parameter it will take. Okay, so we can print this in another line. Okay, so it is coming. So like that, and yes, that there is another thing like another method. Okay, so basically, if this is a print ln method, right? There is another method which is print, only print, not ln. This is a another method, print. Okay, so basically this print will do the normal print and it will not go to the next line. Okay, so basically after this print, right, this is print hi all. After this line will execute. This output statement will execute, right? After this. So after this print will happen and it will print after hi all. Okay. See, like if I run this one, let's see. Save it and okay, it will come hello world and yes, because in this line we have that print only. So after executing this, it will jump to this line, right? So it will not go to next line and it will print the side. After Z variable, it will print here like this. Okay, this 1, 2, 3 will print after this because we don't give this println. Are you understanding, right? Everyone understood what is happening?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So everyone
Yes, sir.
basically know. So yeah, there is another method I want to say you like there is another method called printf. If you anyone aware of this, like heard that system.out.printf. Okay, so let's see what that printf do actually. So yeah, output, and there is another thing that like we say that formatting output. Okay. Formatting output that it is like system F. This is a method. Okay. So basically what it will actually do. So basically it allows like okay, so basically it allows for formatted output using placeholder and formatted specifier. Okay. Okay, let's see how it is actually done. Like come come to here. And suppose like say here we have string and integer. Suppose say like string Z and say like say take another string. Can anyone tell me why I take this double? Anyone here? Okay.
This is a floating point value.
Yes, what?
This is a floating point value.
Yeah, correct. That I am giving the decimal, right? And it is take as a decimal. Okay. Okay, so now see what output statement I am using. So here string format object arts. Okay. and so basically what it is doing, it is formatted actually. Okay. This will format for you, like it is actually doing the format. Okay, here that you will get confused with. Okay. So basically it is not coming, right? It is basically we don't give the format of that. Okay. And but that we don't actually use in the like our program. The most of the time we don't use printf. Okay. And maximum time we use like most of the time developer use this print and println. Okay. So these are the things. Okay. This is command. Okay, like output. This system dot out dot println. This actually this statement we use for to print in console, like whatever we want to print in console. Okay. Uh, so next coming, I hope everyone know this. What is Java commands? Okay, so So basically, what is Java comments? So in Java, comments are used to add explanatory or descriptive text within the code. Okay, they are basically ignored by the compiler and do not affect your code or execution of your program. Okay, so basically, what are the types of command we know? So see the types of command. Okay, eh, so can anyone tell me what is the third one? Anyone? Okay. So do you know there is another command that we actually use exist actually. So there is called documentation command. Okay. So now let's see how we actually declare single line command. Okay. So basically, if we see like we need to give some syntax for that. So what is the syntax? For single line command, we use uh, this is the forward slash. Okay. This is the double forward slash. Okay. Like anything you after giving double forward slash, it will enable that line for comment. Okay. So after double, see the okay. So see like copy the whole thing. I'm copying this one and see like say suppose see this is also like command I'm using. Okay. And this is not a executable any program. This is actually take as this everything is taking as command line. If I remove this one, it will generate a error. Okay. So what it is telling actually multiple markers at this line. Okay, syntax error, like it is taking as a program. The compiler is reading this line actually. Okay, this whole line compiler is reading now. If I don't want compiler to read this line, okay, for that I will do this. Okay, like now it is taking as a normal comment. Okay, this is non-executable. Okay, like we used to describe our each and every line if we don't like uh, for remember the line what code is performing where or for remember those things like in a real life project you will face this problem like if you don't mention those method, okay, you will like don't find this method like thousands of line of code and you will finding a particular specific program inside those program. Okay, so for that you need to give the description for that thing that this is a here all the REST APIs are here and this is do what and this is do the get all the data is getting here and this will we will actually do the description. Okay, or explanatory we will explain the code through this. Okay, like that. So yeah, this is single line command and like So syntax for multi-line command. So first we do single forward slash. After that we give this sign. Okay, that what you say, that multiplication sign. You do star. What is star? Forward slash star, and you do the code over here like uh, so after this, you need to close the tag. Okay, like here you started, right? And you need to close over here. Like how you do the closing, just opposite. First, you need to do star and give forward slash. Okay, and this will actually close the whole thing. Okay. So I will not copy this thing. Okay. So basically, if you see here, like I'm giving some description like star. And here comes like it is taking everything. If you see, like everything it is taking, right, as a multi-line comment. Okay. Now it is asking for like where is the ending tag, right? So like if I want, like I can all like wrap this whole thing over here, and I can give the closing tag over here, and it will do the all the thing close. Okay, it is not executable now. Okay, if I save the whole thing, if I run it, and it will generate nothing here. Okay, so basically it will take a multi-line command like this. And now I'm just giving something like yes. Okay. So if the star is not there, it is no issue. Okay. So this star is basically for documentation. Okay. Whenever we use basically documenting the thing, so we do the star, star, star. There is lot of, suppose you giving the point wise, right? So for that, we should do like this. So for documentation, there is different like syntax are there. Like for documentation, we need to give like forward slash double star. Okay. So double star, we are writing something here, next line. Okay. So basically double star, and we are ending the thing. uh, and you can end this with only star and forward slash. No need double star. Okay. See like how it actually works. Okay. Like whenever basically it why this actually documentation need. So basically if you see like let me the proper description for this. Uh, so basically it also known as Java doc comment. Okay. So whenever we actually use Java doc, I think everyone heard that Java doc. Okay. So Java doc, it is also like known as Java doc comment. Okay. And these are used to generate API documentation that start with this comment. This is the syntax. Okay. And end with a star forward slash. Okay. And basically, these comments are commonly placed just before class declaration and method declaration, whatever the method you are declaring. Okay. Before the class declaration, we will just give the proper documentation like what this class will contain and this what is actually do this class. Okay. what function this class will perform. This documentation we will do like whenever we actually give the documentation. Okay. This is the documentation. See one thing, like this is green and this is blue. If you notice this, okay, this is basically for documentation. That color will appear blue. Okay. In my case, my system is giving the blue. Like in your system, like there is three different color for each and every. Like for double slash, there is I think the normal one, because the single line and multi-line command basically we know. Okay, and documentation is like very whenever it is needed, we actually give the documentation command. Now we can give the documentation, proper documentation is like, and yes, after that, see one thing, see this is my name, okay, and it is saying that the thing, this is system is running on my thing, my system, okay, this project, okay, so I am the author here, okay, this is the documentation, okay, are you getting everyone? Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
So there are three command, you know, like a single line command, multi-line command, and documentation command. Okay.
So this author name will come automatically.
Yeah. And this is not necessary. This will come and you can remove that. Okay. Basically, it is saying that this document is running in my system. Okay. Whatever documentation I'm doing with this project. And yeah, whenever you just go to next line, right, it will give 1 star. This is a new point you are giving. Okay. Here is a different point. Okay. Okay, so everyone got this right. What is basically comment? So in Java, comments are used to add explanatory or a descriptive text within the code. They are ignored by the compiler basically and do not affect your program or code for while executing. Okay. Okay. Coming next what we have, we have declaration of variable, like how we can declare the variable, right? So variable declaration. So basically, next we have variable declaration. Okay, so variable. So first we need to know like how we actually declare. I know like everyone here know this thing. Okay. So still I'm just telling like fast, quick recap. Okay. Variable declaration and initialization. Okay. So there are a lot of way we can like declare the variable. Okay. So one way like there is normal way like first we need to give data type. Okay. So data type. So data type, after data type, we need to give the variable, declare the variable name. And we use this assignment operator to assign the value to the variable. Okay. Value. This is the one way we can declare the variable and assign the value to the variable. Okay. And there is another way we can do. This is one varying variable. And there is another way we can do that. So basically, so first at first we do the declaration over here. Okay. So first we do declaration like data type, and after data type we give variable. We assign variable. Okay. In next line, we just do we first we create the variable, we define the variable over here. Next line we will assigning the value to the variable. We can do like this also. Okay. Variable name equals to, we are giving the value. Okay. So like if we see over here, so like create a new class, and we need public static void main, right, as a main method. See, this is the fun part of framework. Okay. So that is the main method we actually need, and finish it and see it will actually generate a main method for you. And it should like every class, like whenever we actually doing a single class performance, we will the main method. Okay. So in main method, remove this thing. Suppose here I am declaring a variable, the data type. What is the syntax? Syntax is first we need to give data type, variable name, and value. Okay. So copy, and I'm just putting this in the comment. And so this is the thing. Okay. Data type. So I'm giving the data type that integer. This is a wrapper. Integer a equals to. So what is a actually? A is a variable name. So variable name you can give anything. I am giving a here. You can give anything. Okay. So this is a variable. Okay. And like there is another term we can use. Okay. We will know that term later. Okay. So like I'm giving the 10. Okay. So this is the one way. And there is another way like string b, and next line we are assigning b some string value. Okay, xyz anything, and we close the thing. Okay, now here what I have done, we actually done in 2 lines. Okay, so first we actually declare the variable. Next we assign the value to the variable. And this yellow underline, like I already said, like this variable is not in use actually. Okay, so that's why it is showing this error. Okay, so basically, if I just call the output statement, that is system.out.println, here I'm passing a P. Okay, so basically it will print whatever, like it is a 10, printing 10, and it is XYZ, it will print. Okay. So, and like this, not only the two data type we know, like there is in data type there are two types of data type, right? So one is primitive and another is non-primitive data type. Okay. So in primitive data type, like that we will come to later. Okay. Let's see. Next we have like for Java variables here. Next we have data type. Like those are the like most used data type actually. Okay. Okay. So in data type, like we have right. Okay, got it. Like Java is a statistically typed language, meaning variable. Oh, hello, hello. What happened?
No,
What just what
yes,
happened? Why it is disconnected, right?
Yes,
Everyone.
so each of pieces global only.
Uh, like I'm also got disconnected. Yeah, I think network issue I'm having. Okay, so where was I? Like yes. So yes, basically like Java is a statistical typed language, meaning variable must have a specific data type. Okay. So we will see like some common used data type in Java. Okay, like most common used. Okay, like say so let's see like most common used data type. So first is like int is there, like you see like int data type. So basically int is a what we say integer. Is integers. Okay, so basically it will contain the like whole numbers. Okay. So basically there is a float and double, and most of the time we use double. Basically, because why we use double? Can anyone? Okay, basically we use double over float because it having the like maximum length. Okay, like after decimal, if you take float, okay, it will